Well, Neil, it was a less than fresh Mark Williams that you faced, but he still put up a really good fight out there.
Yeah, it was. Obviously we heard about the news with, unfortunately, Xing Tong failing his COVID test, and then so Mark was sort of straight on the plane, and he only arrived probably a few hours before we were going to play, but to come out and make a 1-3-4 first frame was incredible, really, and I think that maybe a little bit later on throughout the match he started to maybe get a little bit tired. Nevertheless, he still played a really good match, and I thought I did my bit as well. And it was fantastic. Playing conditions were beautiful, and the crowd was amazing as well.
Yeah, what's it like competing in this arena? There's nothing really like on the snooker tour, so it's absolutely massive, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's probably similar to like a tennis stadium. I think something like that. It's incredible, and I'm sure in the SemiFinals it'll be even bigger again. But there's still so many people here today. It's such a big arena, so I can't wait to see sort of what's in store later on tonight, I guess, with Ronnie and Onyee, probably the biggest sort of match in terms of the draw with the crowd. So I think that Saturday with the SemiFinals, I think it'll be even bigger again.
There was a little sort of quite big sort of altercation in the crowd in that fifth frame.
And I touched it.
But then you went on later in the frame and made a big century. So how do you manage to sort of recompose yourself when something like that happens?
Yeah, because I was just playing. I was like going to come off a cushion and get out of a snooker or something. And as I was queuing up, approaching the white, I heard something, I touched the white because of I don't know. I got put off a bit, and then the gentleman was escorted out, and Mark then missed the free ball on the brown, and then I think he missed another shot later on, and then I made a big break later on in the frame, and it's something that I've never really struggled with is to be able to refocus when you need to, and you have to be able to as well when you're playing in a big arena like this, which is something I'm used to, playing in front of the big crowds. So I think that experience certainly helps, where maybe someone who hasn't played in front of a crowd like this can be a bit overawed by the occasion and looking around and all the different noises and that. But I think the most important thing is once you get out there and you're in the zone playing well, it's a fantastic feeling.
Yeah, having played on all the biggest stages, as I say, you are used to playing big crowds, and you're used to sort of travelling around the world playing this sport. How important do you think it is, this event, in terms of returning, hopefully, to where we were before, in terms of travelling all around the world for the snooker?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, hopefully this tournament will lay a good marker for that, to allow the players to come back travelling the world, in and around Asia again, which would be great. It's brilliant to have this tournament on and to get all the best players in the world here. So hopefully this can lay some really good foundations for us to get back playing in the tournaments in China and that as well.
And you mentioned about the semi-finals earlier, but obviously up against Onyee or Ronnie, that is going to be a fantastic occasion on Saturday, isn't it? You must be really excited for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think tonight will be really interesting actually, because you've got Ronnie's like the biggest draw in the game, and then you've got Onyee as well, who's like the local hero. So it'll be fascinating to see how that match plays out. Either way, whoever I'm playing on Saturday is going to be an amazing occasion for sure, and something that you just have to absorb it and just really enjoy the moment, because we don't get to play in situations like this very often at all.